Welcome to Friday Freeze. All this month, we are doing a meditative practice to help us connect to our emotional selves, our intellectual selves, and today is about spiritual connection. Now, everybody's spiritual practice is their own. That is why I like to have something that leaves room for you to connect to what your higher power is. I am not there to tell you you're right or wrong about any direction that you feel spiritually. One of the things that it says, if you do not have an open palm, then what can God or your higher power put in there? If you're left closed trap, then there's no room for growth. Even we talked about the trees so far, all have had to adapt, all have had to let go, all have had things being picked at them, and they still are thriving, doing bigger trunks. Like, let's open. All right. So just taking a deep breath. And I feel this. So let's put our hands together. Another deep breath. Now I want you to close your eyes if it feels safe. And again, whatever I'm doing, if something bothers you, please shut off the video. I know whatever I'm doing, it serves or it does not. And this is about you and your journey. So we have our hands connected. Now I want to use your imagination here. Like last month when we were imagining, I want you to imagine one hand is your higher power and the other hand is you. And I want you to feel how it is to connect in a symbolic nature. That's why praying hands is one is that which you serve, and one is you serving yourself. And when those two forces meet, what is possible? And a little boy said, well, sometimes I just talk to you instead of pray. And another one is your higher power is available to you 24/7. But what if we didn't say words? What if we just put our hands together? You know what this symbolizes? I'm not alone. I'm loved, I'm worthy, and I'm enough. So keeping your hands together, I'm going to do our ancient echoes, Native American words of wisdom. We are two distinct races with separate origins and separate destinies. There is little in common between us. Chief Seattle. It is saying that, you know, the way I'm going to let those words lie, but when we are two distinct, the spiritual and the human, two sources, but one collective. We are part of that other half. We are not separate unless we do the separating. It's us connecting intentionally to that higher power. There might be distinctions between this human life and spiritual, but it's when we are able to differentiate the two, but also have a coming in together of the two. I hope you're enjoying this Friday Freezes. You know, every month I'm trying to bring a little bit of myself into these Rose intuitive messages. My name is Jennifer Rose. I appreciate all of you that keep coming back. I appreciate the ones that pop in and out, and I appreciate the ones that are just staying and just seeing what I have to say. It's beautiful. So Saturdays are takeaways of the week, and any posts that come to me, I put them on Saturdays. And Sunday is the start of the last week of Campfire messages of connection. So check in on Sunday for the last week. See you then. Bye.